Welcome, gentlemen, to this men's cologne channel. Today, this video is all about the new L'Homme Ideal Parfum version. I literally saw it on Guerlain's website yesterday, ordered it, and it came today. So I'm giving you my first impression about this beautiful scent. You know, if you've been watching this channel, that the Eau de Parfum version is one of my favorite colognes for men that I recommend on this channel. So when I saw they were releasing the Eau de Parfum of L'Homme Ideal, they were also releasing the Vetiver Parfum and Habit Rouge Parfum. But those two, I was like, maybe I like this for sure. I saw the notes, amaretto, leather, patchouli, and I was like, yes, I'm ordering it. I want to know what this is all about. So the bottle itself, it looks the same as the other ones. It's got a nice, just like a multifaceted glass bottle. It looks beautiful. It's cut almost like a diamond. It's very elegant. It's got the Guerlain logo at the top on the cap and a nice textured cap as well, which makes it quite easy to open, and I do appreciate it because some of them just slip through your fingers. So it's very thought out. Also the sprayer, as always, it's amazing. It's fine. And the scent, let me tell you, I'm not disappointed. I adore this scent, especially the amaretto. Man, I sprayed it on my skin just about 2 hours ago, and my husband also sprayed it all over, and when I walked into this room I could still smell this in the air. We are going to test this fragrance since this is the first impression, so we're going to test it all throughout today, see how long it lasts, and put it in the video for you. This scent, man, it's so magical. The amaretto note is really nice, biscuity, almondy, it's rich, it has amazing opening, it's very amaretto-like, and then it settles into this cinnamon, almondy, leathery, patchouli, vanilla, which is so luxurious, so rich. Money. And I've tested it against the Eau de Parfum just to see if they were very similar. And actually, they're quite different in the opening. Or actually, they're a bit more similar in the opening than in the dry down. In the dry down, they're very, very different. In the opening, they're still different. This one is very, very fresh compared to the Parfum. The Eau de Parfum is just a freshness overload. But this goes pretty much straight to those rich, almondy, patchouli, leathery notes. The leather in here is not too strong. It's not like a leather fragrance, but it gives this fragrance just incredible depth and warmth. I mean, this fragrance is damn sexy. It's so, so good. And oh man, I love it. Can you tell? I just love it to death. It smells so natural. You won't get this typical harshness that is in many designer fragrances. And I know some of you have commented that sometimes like the artificialness puts you off. So if you're one of those people, then you would love this whole line, but especially this new release, something different. It's great for anybody. Most of people that live in the US, Europe would be fine with this fragrance as the all year round fragrance. It is quite deep, but it's not cloying, syrupy, it's not too dense. So if you live in a climate that, has got winter, summer, all of those seasons, but it's not going to that tropical or, desert place, then this would be totally fine. A perfect date fragrance, in my opinion. Man, oh, it's just so addictive. It almost goes into this like cherry leathery, spicy scent. I am raving about it. This, in terms of who could wear this, I would imagine it on somebody who is about 25 and up, I would say, because it does have that more, I would say, grown up but not old smelling scent in it, but it does smell a bit more put together, but pretty much like if you love it, you can just always wear it. People behave differently no matter the age they are, but this has that more proper scent profile, I would say. It's quite a romantic fragrance, the same as the Eau de Parfum, but I have a feeling that this will be much more long lasting because of that patchouli and leather. I already can tell that this, after a few hours, is the parfum version is much more, you know, radiating of my skin. And when I walked into this room also, it was very, very strong in this room. So my husband was all spraying himself with this. So I have a feeling that for those that were disappointed with the eau de parfum, the projection and longevity, then you might be really pleasantly surprised with this new parfum version. I actually am going to take the Extreme, L'Homme Ideal Extreme, and put it side by side. Yeah, I just tested this on my skin, the new, the Extreme version of it, side by side with the parfum, because I had a feeling that they would be a bit more similar to each other, and they are. So if you love already the Extreme, this is the new parfum version, a bit more along those lines. But the parfum is a bit less sweet and more leathery. So if you love fragrances that are warm but that are not sweet, then this one would be also great. And from my comments, I get a sense that most men prefer this sort of a scent, the scent that is warm but is not that sweet. So this would be, I think, an even greater blind buy than the Extreme version. So manly. So good. This I would give it a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10. You'll hear me talking and raving about this. This is my favorite release so far, hands down, this year. Love it, love it, love it. If you can get your hands on it, then try it out. From Guerlain's website, when you order, you get to pick 3 different samples, which is great. Like I picked some, you know, expensive, the exclusive line samples, so I would recommend getting it directly from Guerlain. So I'll have a link down below. I don't believe it's available anywhere else at the moment, so I'll add more links as they get released.
Would you say that's your favorite L'Homme Ideal?
It might just be my favorite L'Homme Ideal. I will leave it for a bit longer. You'll hear me talking about it, so subscribe if you want my update on it, because this is first impression. But I can already tell I'm in love with the scent. It's so good, and if longevity and projection are better than the eau de parfum, then imagine my obsession with this. It will be so much greater than the eau de parfum, and I am always in love with eau de parfum and raving about it. Let me know if you've tested this, if you've bought it, your opinions about this scent, and subscribe to not miss another fragrance video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.